Wouldn't it be great if you had someone to support and keep you on task while you focus on your goals? Well, it turns out that it's not that hard to find this type of beneficial relationship. You can work with someone that's commonly known as an accountability partner. An accountability partner is someone who is also interested in your success and can offer personalized help. In this video, we'll discover the benefits of having an accountability partner and the 5-step process for having long-term success with this type of arrangement. Now, be sure to watch this video all the way to the end because we will also teach an important concept known as the PACT formula. And if you enjoy the content of this video, then please help us out by taking a few seconds to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's begin with a quick definition. What is an accountability partner? An accountability partner is like an agreement where you and another person mutually agree to coach each other and provide feedback regularly. With an accountability partner, you each agree to talk daily or weekly through feedback sessions where you share wins and talk about your current challenges. Accountability partnerships are all about one-to-one focused discussions where you can share your struggles and triumphs and offer advice and support your partner. These partnerships can be great for both seeking advice and learning to mentor and foster growth in others. Now, you might be wondering, why is accountability so important? There are 2 types of accountability, internal and external. When somebody says internal accountability, it's the same as saying personal responsibility. Accountability is the basic understanding that the buck stops with you. It's up to you what you make of your life, but the caveat is that you're not in full control of your life. The word responsible also means that you are willing to respond no matter what happens. Like an old famous quote says, with great power comes great responsibility. The opposite is also true. If you are unwilling to be responsible, you will also be powerless to direct your life. So, why is having an accountability partner a good thing? Well, let's take a look at the benefits. You have the opportunity to coach someone while also receiving value in return. You get a very direct form of accountability and often form strong friendships as you share hopes, struggles, dreams, and goals with each other. You connect at mutually convenient time. There are no appointments like you would have with a professional coach. Accountability partnerships cost nothing. Working with an accountability partner is a great option if you need constant feedback on goal achievement efforts. Accountability partners can also help in practically any area you can think of. For example, fitness training, diet or nutrition, relationships, parenting, quitting smoking, and other addictions. Okay, now that you understand the importance of accountability, let's review the 5-step process for succeeding with this concept. Step 1. Search for the right person. You can find an accountability partner online or in person. Your search would be similar to the way you would look for a virtual or local community. Go to local meetups, join topic-related forums, talk to members of your online groups, and reach out to friends who are interested in this type of partnership. If you get stuck, you can leverage the following online and offline resources to find an accountability partner. Accountability apps like MyFitnessPal and Coach.me. Reddit groups like Get Motivated Buddies. Facebook groups. Just type a phrase related to your specific goal and look for groups around this topic. Forums, blogs, and websites related to your field. Meetup groups. People you know or have met that share a similar interest in the goals you'd like to achieve. Generally speaking, if you're starting with a blank slate, it's going to be easier to find people online. Step 2. Consider people with a different background. Your partner shouldn't be too similar to you. In fact, you should look for a person who has a similar level of success, but also has strengths and weaknesses that differ from yours. You want to challenge one another, not create an arrangement where one person is coaching the other. It's important that both people are getting good advice out of the relationship. Otherwise, it simply turns into one person mentoring the other. This can often lead to one person backing out, as that's not what they signed up for. Step 3. Approach your favorite candidate. When you find someone who seems like an ideal accountability partner, ask if he or she is interested in this type of meeting. Explain the concept, outline the mutual benefits of the commitment, and simply ask if they're interested. If either one of you is uncomfortable jumping right into the accountability partner status, have an initial conversation and then make a decision after you've had a chance to get to know each other. Step 4. Schedule a regular meeting. The best accountability partner arrangement is one where you meet on a regular basis, either every day or every week, and talk about the progress or setbacks you're having while working on a goal. An accountability partner meeting can be structured in a variety of ways. Some people meet in person, on the phone, or via Skype, while others send updates through email, text, or social media networks. The platform doesn't matter as long as you regularly check in with each other and provide mutual accountability. Furthermore, it's important to keep a consistent schedule. The two of you should sit down, compare your weekly schedules, and find a day/time that works best on a consistent basis. Sure, there will be times when you have to switch up the meeting time, but it's important to schedule a time block that becomes a permanent part of your week. This is so it becomes a part of your routine and you get used to sharing your struggles and triumphs with your partner. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. It could be 5 minutes daily or 30 minutes weekly. The important thing is to schedule a time that both of you will treat as a can't-miss appointment. Step 5. Create accountability with each meeting. The most important aspect of these meetings is to help each other stay on track toward your individual goals. So both of you should have a chance to talk about recent wins, review current challenges, and come up with strategies to implement before your next conversation. Next, each of you should create 3 to 5 accountability statements related to your primary goal. The best way to do this is to use the PACT formula, which is similar to the SMART goals concept that we talk about in another video. The PACT formula stands for P, possible, A, actionable, C, clear, T, time-bound deadline. Let's examine each letter in detail. Possible. Is a goal realistic or feasible? Possible doesn't mean that you don't challenge yourself, but you're being realistic about your capabilities to avoid disappointment. Actionable. Are there concrete steps you can take to achieve this goal? You might be surprised to learn that many people try to set goals they have little control over. For example, I will go out and do something that matters is not an achievable goal because it doesn't have a clear set of actions attached. It doesn't say how you will achieve the goal. This is a far better accountability statement. I will run a marathon this November and complete an item on my bucket list. You have control over whether or not you'll run a marathon in November, but saying I'll do something that matters is too vague. Clear, no ifs, buts, or maybes. Clear means that you are 100% sure you can do what you say you can. This means your statement should be as simple as possible. A clear statement is, I will exercise 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. An unclear statement is, I will exercise in the week when I have time for it. Time-bound. There should be a clear deadline for your commitment. The deadline could be the next meeting, or it could be at the end of the month, depending on how frequently you meet and how long or short your conversations are. The important thing is that there is a deadline that motivates you to do what you say you're going to do. When you follow these 5 steps, you'll get maximum value from an accountability partner meeting. Just remember to focus on the challenges you're facing, provide honest feedback to the other person, and create accountability statements that use the PACT formula. Now, if you'd like to learn more about this topic, then be sure to watch our video that talks about how you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, then please help us out by taking a few seconds to hit the like button and then subscribe to our channel.